Basic Architect. We're out here at our Buildshow Build Boston site. Progress walk. We're upstairs on the first floor. Hopefully you just saw the video where I did the tour around the outside here. You know, I like to try and get out here about every 7 to 10 days and give you guys an update on progress. So not a whole lot happening on the inside. We're really trying to get the windows here, get them installed. If you remember, I'm standing here. This is actually one of the doors that is going to take us out to the outdoor shower. I'm in the owner's suite. This is the owner's bathroom. And yeah, this is going to take you out to your own private outdoor shower that also has access from the pool. We have our recess here for our shower curbless system, our toilet around the corner. You can see some of the windows have been installed. That's a nice tilt-in version of the Schuco aluminum. We have one of our windows here prepped, and if you saw the window install on the Buildshow network, you know, we talked about, you know, these brackets and the fact that they're actually tapered, so as you put these in and rotate them, they actually get tighter in there and they draw against it. You know, this is a tilt version. You can see here it's set to get the hardware there. These are all the installation clips that the builder, you know, when we go to install it, you simply bend those in so you can get that in the opening, and then when you pry these out, never works perfect for you when you're on video. So when you pry these out, then that makes up that ½ inch displacement in that rough opening. So you can see here, these are your standard tilt turn windows. If I turn the handle all the way up, I get that 7-inch tilt-in version there. If I rotate it halfway, I get the turn version. That gives me the ability to clean the windows from the inside. You know, Schuco USA does a beautiful job in protecting all of their stuff, so everything gets fully clad in this temporary tape that will peel off at a later date, but we have those beautiful anthracite gray was the color of choice. All of these brackets here, these will all get ground off here, taped, air sealed, all of that stuff. When we do that, we'll shoot some more video here. Over here you can see this is that window that we talked about outside. Again, you can see that end being here. This is a beautiful, probably about 9-foot square window. You can see it's going to have that beautiful view right out to the pool here. Again, we have all of our windows here are now on site, so we can get the framer here this week. We can get all of these installed. We can get rocking and rolling here. In the bedroom here, you can see we have our large transom window installed there, high in the wall. Another one prepped for installation. Moving down the hall here. Again, you know, one of these windows, it's centered on the opening here to our walk-in closet. This is a double-loaded closet. That window's going to go up in that opening. We're going to have rods and shelves on both sides, and we have a large peninsula that's going to come out probably about 9 feet off of that wall here that'll tuck nice and neatly under there. That'll provide dressers, a nice seat, some shoe storage. We have our doors here. One of the things I wanted to point out here, notice the framing here. You know, this is one of the details that I like to use, where I'll actually sink this wall in a little so we get about 4 inches there. And the reason for that is if we hinge the door here, the door will come over here and it'll basically park inside this little recess here. So as I come walking down the hall, I'm not seeing the butt end of that door. They're actually properly installed in that recess there. So coming through here, this is actually the doorway to the owner suite. So everything here in front of me is all owner suite that we obviously just took a walk through. Over here you can see we have 2 larger openings here. The reason these are oversized is they're actually pocket door systems. If you're not familiar with it, it basically becomes this enlarged frame system that the door is only half of it, and the door is going to slide into the wall here. And this wall here is actually where the cavity goes. We just haven't installed those yet, but that's the reason for these 2 large oversized openings We have our bedroom there, we have our Jack and Jill bath there. Not a whole lot happening. We have our other secondary bedroom here. And you can see this one has that corner window. It's one of the first things you see when you drive up. We have the smaller window installed, the larger window. Obviously, just came with the most recent delivery there. So, going back out here, again, we have that pocket door here. Here, the intent is that we're going to have a full height glass wall that's kind of like a shower door wall, if you will, frameless glass that'll have a barn style door on it that basically is open to this office space. We have some nice beautiful built-ins that are going to get planned for here, hence the reason for the higher sill. And then obviously breaking into the great room here, we have our dining area set in that little alcove. Our great room here with the view out, we have that large lift and slide door with the complementary transom. We have our large window there that's going to be in front of the sink. All of our kitchen down on this area. The pantry is tucked in off of the corner, directly off of the kitchen. This is our front entryway here. We have a closet, front door with a cantilever lid. Here we have a row of cabinetry. Now, the reason for the recess here is the homeowner wanted to use a full-size refrigerator but have the counter depth look. So we tucked that wall back into the closet so that it could receive that kind of extra space on the back side of that refrigerator in there. Working our way down. This is the entry hallway from the garage. We have our powder room here, our pantry beyond. Here we have our laundry room. Again, this isn't the size of the door. This is going to have a pocket door here. So basically it's twice the size of the actual opening. And then we finish here. This is our mudroom space. So we'll have our whole series of cubbies here. We have our closet there. And then one of the clients is a hobbyist with plants and such. So here, we call this the plant room. This will have a nice tiled floor, drain, nice big window here directly facing south, but basically his hobby room to come in here and, mess around with his plants. So, the beauty of building a custom house is you get to create spaces to handle whatever hobbies or desires that you want. So, I always tell all my clients, your house shouldn't be like your sister's house or the guys or girls down the street. The whole reason you're building a custom house is to have a house tailored to your desires. So, hence, you get a plant room. Short of that, we got a nice rainy day. You can see we got our lift and slide frame here. We got our windows all packaged up. Hopefully we get some nice sunny weather this week. We get the framers over here. We'll get these windows up, and the next time we do a progress walk, we can see that beautiful slider and all these windows in place. So until next time, Steve Basic Architect from the first floor of our Buildshow Build Boston site.